There we go. And we are live. Good evening, Raven Hun. How are you, Hun? Hope you're doing good. I have a surprise for everyone that comes into chat. I'm not going to run my usual banner. My usual intro. I made a new one tonight for when I do my streams with Raven. So when people start coming into chat, that's when I'll play it. And I hope everyone's doing awesome on this Saturday evening. And had a pretty awesome day myself. Can't complain. And so, as people come into chat, I will start writing people's names down. I'm still here. I'm sorry. Getting my pen ready. We're a couple minutes early. Hey, it's better early than be late, right? All right. So, I got to put my banner on. Just put that on for right now. Thank you, Raven, for dropping links, love. Appreciate that. All right. So, all right. Just wait a minute. Oh, kitties are getting into it. What else is new? Christopher still hasn't been home. Day number 2 again. Hey, Raven, sweetie. How are you, love? Here, let me know what you think. I want your honest opinion. I have to tweak this a little bit. All right. There's no music or anything to it. You like that? If you like it, let me know. We can go, it's only 15 seconds long. But if I do, you like that, right? There's no music to it, though. I don't know how to add music to it yet. It's only 15 seconds. And if we want to run it for a little bit longer, we can run it in like a loop. So you let me know what you think. 15 seconds, or you want to do it in a loop? Yeah, I think it's cool. I thought you'd like it. Do you want to just continue with the 15 seconds, or you want me to try with a loop? I can show you what it looks like with a loop if you want. 15 seconds is good. Yeah, that's what I thought too, love. Awesome. So you think we should do, I'm going to do that when we do our streams together. I'll do that instead. How's that sound? Sound good? Ian might know how to add music to it. I don't. So maybe we could figure that out down the road. But I think it's something different. I think you would agree. Okay, cool. All right, I'm just setting up the other device now. Well, thank you. I appreciate that, love. And I appreciate you being here. It means a lot to me. I thought you liked the colors too. I thought the colors are pretty bright and everything. And it doesn't flash too long. That's why I didn't want to do the loop. You know, I thought the loop was going to be too much. You're very welcome, hon. All right, so yeah, now I just got to figure out how to add music to it. That's all. So I got the second device here, so I can monitor the chat to help you out. Yep. Yeah, maybe Ian can help me out with as far as the music thing goes. You know, we'll figure it out. Baby steps. Yeah, I'm having a really bad hair day today. Again, see, look. So yeah, the hat's staying on today. Sorry. No matter what I do, it's just, yeah. Well, Markella is the one that did our intros for Ian and I, but I know she's busy, so I'm sure Ian and I will figure something out. Or maybe you and I can figure something out. I don't know. Between the two of us, we can brainstorm something. Brainstorm, I mean. Your little buddy outside is MIA again. I don't know what we're gonna do with that boy. Hmm. So how was your day, love? Yeah, I'll have to ask Johnny for sure. Now, do you want to keep our streams at 8 p.m. or you rather have them at 9? It's up to you, love. Yeah, not too bad. It was pretty busy, doing things around here. Did my evening walk, which I've been doing, as you know, for the last couple of days. Okay, doesn't matter. Okay, that's cool. I figure we just run until we both get tired, I guess, and just see how it goes. That's all. Doesn't matter to me. So, what's your plans for tomorrow? Anything for tomorrow? I think tomorrow I'm just going to relax tomorrow. Or else my day of relaxation tomorrow before we do our stream. I'll set our stream up for 8 tomorrow. The only day I think we won't do it at 8 is on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Those 2 days we'll do at 9. That sound good to you? Oh, patio. You're still working on that patio, eh? That sounds like a long project. All right. So Tuesdays and Wednesdays we'll set it for 9. And then if we have to go early, we can go early. It doesn't matter. I like to have everything within routine. I try my best. See, I don't have a patio here, really. Oh, shopping. Your favorite thing, right? Let me guess. Gypsy got more treats today, didn't she? Yeah, I did all my shopping, well, food shopping yesterday. But I'm sure I'm gonna have to go again probably by Monday. It's always fun going shopping. It's like a job now, I think. Ah, oh, she's so spoiled. Little ham she is. Susie's really weird. She's not really into toys at all. She likes it. She loves catnip, but she's not really into toys. Now, Manny Boy, on the other hand, used to have one of those little mice that used to squeak, and he used to drive me crazy with this damn thing. He used to meow at this thing, and you think he was in some type of distress. He would like make this loud screeching, howling. I swear, you think he was in distress. He had almost every single one of those monkeys too. He used to love them till he tore them up apart, of course. I think the only color he didn't have was the purple one, because I felt that he was. You sure heard him. You'd be like, "What is wrong with that cat? Is he all right?" He sounded like he was in distress. I don't know what ever happened to that little mouse. Now I think of it, I think I might have hid it somewhere. I don't remember where I put it, because he used to drive me crazy with it. It was nuts. It was crazy. Do you want me to run the banner, or you want me to keep it off, or what do you want me to do? It's up to you. I think we run it for maybe the first hour of the stream and then turn it off, or just see how it goes throughout the night. Oh yes, the laser pointer. Yes, all mine love. That's one thing Susie does love. They all 5 of them go crazy with that. Absolutely. I got one at Dollar Tree. You should see. One night I was playing with one, and they were all running back and forth, and they ran into each other at one point. It was hilarious. Yeah, I think we'll run it for like the first hour, and then we'll turn it off. Yeah, I had all 5 of them running in all different directions. Those poor cats. Susie wasn't very happy. Oh, there's another thing too that they like. I forget what the hell it's called. Oh, I can't. I bought her Susie when she was little. Oh, that's awesome. That must have been fun when he used to play with them. Oh, gentle giant he was, I bet, huh? Oh, that's awesome. So, what'd you call it? I I bought Susie this ball because I thought she could. Because at first she really liked it, right? And it's for cats, and it has like an LED light in it and turns like red and blue. Oh yeah. Oh, poor Gabe. Mm. Well, he's always what you love. Yeah, I bet he was like a horse. He was a big boy, beautiful boy too. We had one of the we had a male stray that we took in for a short time, and he was a long cat. I mean, he was long and muscle, and um, when we kept him in for a couple days, and he ran into me one time, and man, you want to talk about wow! I felt like I just got rammed into by a heavy duty dog, and that cat must have weighed about 15 pounds at least. He wasn't like a fluff ball or anything. He was just solid muscle. Yep. He was one of my frequent visitors. So, question is Christopher under my neighbor's shed properly and just being a little brat? Susie girl. Yes, that's right. Yep. This cat was, I think, well, he looked like a tiger tabby, but now I think of it, he might have been the daddy of Christopher's mama cat. Yeah, he's probably underneath the shed. No doubt about it. The ants got into his food bowl. There was just like a little bit of crumbs left in his food bowl. I washed it out really carefully so I didn't get bit. Yeah, that's probably where he is. This cat was big. So I made Tom burritos for dinner tonight. He'll have those for dinner again tomorrow. And I'll tell you something, it's really crazy. The soft shells I bought, I don't know if it's the gluten in them. Okay, love. Take your time. I'll wait for you to get back. So, for the lurkers, you're always welcome to come into chat. Be sure to smash the like button and subscribe to the channel if you wish. I appreciate that, guys. It'd be awesome. Thank you. So, what's everyone's Sunday plans are going to be? For those that are lurking. Lurkers, lurkers, lurkers. Coming out of the bushes. Susie girl, come here. Oh. 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 Ah, don't hit the red button. Wow, that was quick. There's Susie girl. Boy, I thought I took quick potty breaks. Here she is. She's been cuddling up by me the last couple of days for some reason. I don't know why. And there's Stream Elements dropping links. Oh, Susie Q. And this one always knows when to sit on my bladder, too. And every time I have to go to the bathroom, she always knows. Say hi, Aunt Raven. Let's see, who else can we grab? Let's grab Manny Boy. You know, Christopher's still nursing on Mama Cat. He was nursing on her the other day when he was home. Here's Cara, the super kitty who just woke up. Hey, Cara. I love you. There's Cara. Manny Boy. Come here, you. Oh, come here. Don't run away. Come here. Where are you going? Where are you going, big boy? There's Manny Boy. There's our Manny Boy. Oh, and of course Ashley's probably hiding, so that's 3 out of the 5. Ashley's still hiding somewhere. Don't know where. And there is Mr. Pumpkin. Pumpkin? Oh, the pumpkin. What's the matter, baby? What's the matter? Say hi. And there's Mr. Pumpkin. And Ashley was singing you a song last night. I don't know why she's not singing while we do our streams anymore. She's been. I love those pumpkin emojis. They're cute. So, what do we want to talk about tonight? Anything? Just go on about what we normally do. That's what we usually do. Just swing it. Oh, my stomach is growling. I don't know why. I had a burrito myself. Oh, that's what I wanted to tell you. So I bought those soft taco shells for Tom, right? And I don't know what the deal was with them, but they were all like, I guess it's the gluten in them, all sticking together. Like not all of them, but a lot of them were. Let me flip myself around this way. So you have a big job ahead of yourself at the patio? Yeah, it was like a couple of them are stuck together. It was just like, ooh. I wound up throwing those 2 out. Yeah, it was just, no, not too bad. That's cool. I gotta redo my front porch. I gotta spray it down with some kind of like mold stuff. You know what the hell I call that? That mold stuff. I forget what the hell they call it. Clean it down with that, and then there's a couple pieces that rotted out that I want to redo, but I'm not doing it now in this heat. That'd be like a project for the fall, you know. That'd be a fall project. Yeah, that must be a pain in the ass, I bet, right? That would drive me nuts. That would drive me crazy. Men. You're probably ready to beat them, right? Oh, I bet it does. Because Tom used to drive me crazy with his tools. He'd come in the house whenever he got done working on something, he'd put stuff on the counter, on the coffee table. Sometimes he'd leave them on a chair. And then like a couple of days later, he forgets where he puts everything. And I'm the one that puts everything back. And he's like, well, I need this socket. Where is it? It's like, seriously? I'm like, you're the one who left it all over the place. I put it in a safe spot. And a lot of times when he used to use all his sockets and stuff, he'd have them scattered all over the place. And I would have to go into his toolbox and put them exactly where they were supposed to be. Drives me nuts. And then Connor has a habit of leaving empty soda bottles on the counter. It's like, really? How hard is it for you to walk from the kitchen to the garbage can? It drives me nuts sometimes. It's like, how lazy can you be? God. And they wonder why we go crazy and we get aggravated. So you only have one guy to deal with. I got 3 to deal with. Can you imagine living with 3 guys? And the other thing that drives me crazy with those guys too is they all leave the damn toilet seat up. Well, yes, my he did it. Yeah, he did it today too. He left a candy wrapper on the counter. I'm like, garbage. And he says, oh, okay. Like, seriously? Ugh, irks me to no end. Well, you're lucky you have your own bathroom. I was supposed to have my own bathroom. Didn't work out that way. Didn't work out that way. No, now he has the master bathroom and they have their own bathroom. And 99% of the time when I'm doing streams, I use their bathroom. That was the one for my bedroom is supposed to be my bathroom. But no, he has to share a bathroom with me. God forbid it's so hard for them to put the damn toilet seat down. You know how many times I had it like in the middle of the night, I got to go to the bathroom and he didn't put the damn toilet seat down and I went to go pee and in the damn toilet I go. I like that. That's a good idea. I should tell that to them. And then I gave him a garbage can in the bedroom, like, a small one for his water bottles and his cigarette packs, but, his cigarette packs that are empty. I said, here, throw them in here. And he sits there, he goes, well, they're not all going to fit in there. Oh, I can't tell you how many times I was ready to strangle him. Because I don't use their bathroom. Only when I'm doing my streaming, I use their bathroom. Now, the only one that's pretty good about putting the toilet seat down, believe it or not, is Liam. The other 2, forget it. Oh, irks me. Oh, and the other thing that drives me crazy is the towels in the bathrooms. After the kids take their showers, they have a habit of not spreading out the towel on the towel rack, right? You know what they do? They leave it up on the towel. They throw the towel up there and just like in a bunch. I'm like, really, guys? Can't spread that out? Is that hard to do? I think this is going to be our venting about our men stream tonight. Oh, I'm telling you, you have no idea. You have no idea how crazy these guys drive me sometimes. Drives me nuts. The other thing that's driving me crazy too is all this crap I keep getting in text messages. See, you're lucky. You're spoiled. I don't have all that stuff. Believe me, I wish I did. Well, maybe one day I'll have my own bathroom. And I was looking for a couple of my shirts the other day. I told you I wear, like all my shirts I have are all men's shirts, and I like them large. And silliness, like here I'm like, Liam walks past me, and he's wearing one of my t-shirts, and I'm like, "Where'd you get that from?" And he goes, "I took it out of the dryer." I'm like, "Oh, that's mine." He's like, "Oh, I'm sorry. It's a guy's shirt anyway. So what are you doing wearing a guy's shirt?" Smart ass kid. Hey, I don't know how my mother-in-law did it. I don't know how she did it as far as, like, she lived with Tom, his brother, and my father-in-law, and she used to always tell me, she would say, "Welcome to my world." I don't know how she did it. She only had one bathroom. I tell you, they drive us nuts. They drive us nuts. I don't know who drives me more crazy, them or sometimes the cats, especially when the cats puke up their freaking their food. Manny boy. He's actually been getting a little bit better though. He hasn't been scruffing down his food so fast now, so that's a good thing. I need a vacation. That's what I need. Better start saving up my pennies. Maybe I'd get lucky and find one of those rare pennies and get a whole bunch of money off of it. Just kidding. Ugh, the good times, right? But you know what? I remember one time I was in I forget what store I was in. I know that happens to me too all the time. If it's not him in the bathroom, it's one of the kids in the bathroom. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Yeah, woohoo. Oh my God. I'm telling you, it's like they all seem to know when I have to go to the bathroom. It's like, seriously? Like I have one in the bathroom in there, one in the bathroom over here. And then Tom said to me one time, he goes, "Well, just piss in a bottle or something." I'm like, "Yeah, right. How about you guys piss in a bottle? It's not as easy for a woman to, pee in a bottle like men. All they gotta do is just stick the damn thing in the bottom, pee in there, and pray they don't get stuck." I guess nobody wants to come visit us tonight. Probably all the guys probably saying, "I'm staying away from that chat tonight." Party time. No, but seriously, like, how do men expect women to piss in a bottle? Like, seriously now. Like, he says that's stupid shit. It's like, yeah, apparently. I tell you, I remember one time I had to go to the bathroom so bad, and I was in, I think it was either Dollar Tree or Dollar General, and the ladies' bathroom was occupied, and I had to go to the bathroom bad. And it wasn't number one; it was number two. And if I didn't go when I did, I would have had a problem. And the only bathroom was open was a men's bathroom. Hey, when you gotta go, right? I'll tell you one thing. That men's room was, ugh. Yeah, exactly. I told him that once before. I'm like, exactly. I've told him that many times. Just like when he busts my chops about things, like my singing, he busts my chops about. It's all right. I got even with him for that one. I mean, he does sing good, but he's a little bit out of tune for a couple things. I got even with him. I did a Facebook Live. He was singing. Oh, what the hell was he saying? Oh, Massachusetts, Massachusetts. I got him good. He was way out of key on that one, but he can really ham up really good for. Well, I don't know if he can now, but he used to be able to really do very good. Good. Should we add him to the karaoke? Yeah, he'd be like, no. Oh, he used to do a really good impersonation of JFK too. Oh, that was all of our friends saw it too. They were like, "Yeah, sure, why not?" He'd be like, "What the fuck are you doing to me?" He wouldn't do it. No, he was doing one of his famous speeches. He impersonated. I forget which one it was. Yeah, the one that got shot. Yep, President Kennedy. Tom was like 8 years old when that happened. He remembers that day like it happened yesterday. He says all the mothers are coming to school picking up the kids, and they were all crying. He said to his mom, he goes, "What are you crying for? You didn't know him." Just crazy times. Now we're in more crazy times. I've been getting these crazy little gnats in my house, and they're driving me crazy. They're annoying as fuck too. You hear that? That's Liam. Yes, I agree. I agree with that. Absolutely. That was a very sad story too. What happened to her son? Yep. Yeah, I hate those little suckers. They're annoying. He's playing a game, I think. Probably playing Roblox or Minecraft. I don't know. Such a goofball. Yes, I agree. Absolutely. I think you're right. That was definitely planned. Yep. Absolutely. Absolutely. Just like everything else is planned sometimes, I think, if we think about it. Listen to him. He probably doesn't even hear himself laughing. I should record him. There's so many things it makes you wonder, like, seriously, like, did this really happen the way that they're making us think it happened? You know? Some people really believe in all that conspiracy stuff. I know I should, right? I better be careful what I wish for, because he did I tell you that he was gonna come into chat one night under one of his backup accounts and spam our chat? That's what he told me. He was gonna come into our chat one night, spam us. I said, "Oh, have fun with that." I see you'll be coming. You'll go in as fast as you came in. As fast as you come in, the faster you come out. He goes, "You wouldn't know it was me." I'm like, "Well, that now you just blew your cover. Said you're going to come in and chat and you're going to spam it." He wouldn't do that, or maybe he would. I don't know. Listen to him. Hold on, we gotta hear what he's laughing about. Let's go embarrass him. Hold on. Oh, lovely. Hi.
What?
Say hi. To Raven.
Hi.
What are you laughing about?
Nothing. I'm not laughing about anything.
Yeah, you are. We hear you laughing out there.
Huh?
Yep, got that right. I agree with you 100%. Raven says hi back, Liam. We can't hear him. He's got those damn headphones on. Hold on. Here.
Hi. Like, I don't know what else you want me to say right
You're
now.
laughing. We can hear you all. She can hear you and I can hear you. What are you laughing about? Silly goose. He needs a haircut. Yes, I agree with you about the government. Absolutely. Yep. Yeah, did you hear? Tom was telling me about 2 astronauts that are stuck up somewhere, and the guy that runs the CEO of Twitter is going up in space to rescue them in February. That's what he heard on the news. Like, what? Yep. That is one of the biggest cover-ups, I think. Come on, we all know that's all true. Yep, I agree with you, love. He says he's not laughing. Yeah, right. There's so many conspiracies out there. Yep, I agree with you. Yeah, I didn't catch the whole thing either. He said something was like 2 astronauts are stuck up in space, and the guy from hey class, love. How you doing, love? Hope you're doing well. Hold on, guys. I just gotta wash up. Let me just wash this real quick. How you doing, love? I hope you're doing good. So I haven't been catching it live because I've been real busy during the diecast. Feel free to drop your link, Cass. Ah, you're eating supper. What you eating good? Let me get. What you eating good? I made burritos tonight for dinner for hubby and I. We have leftovers for tomorrow. Then I got to figure out what I'm gonna make after that. Ow. So, there was something else too that he mentioned to me. See, I don't watch the news. Oh, that sounds good. You make that from scratch? Ooh, that sounds really good, Cass. Yeah, my one son, one time he made a pizza, with the, well, he didn't make his own dough. It was the pizza dough. And he made his own pepperoni pizza one time. I get him to do it again. Oh, that's cool. I think making homemade stuff is actually better than all that artificial shit. That's my opinion. But it takes a lot of time and a lot of patience, plus money now. Everything's so damn expensive. Oh, that's cool. Ah, gotcha. So you guys have to deal with jumping spiders, Raven and Cass. I get those things in my house. They drive me nuts. They say they're not supposed to be they're not harmless to cats, but I don't know. Yes, thank you for stopping in, Cass. Appreciate it, love. I'll try to stop in soon. It's just been everything's been. Don't you hate those things? They're so annoying. I mean, converses are cute. I'm like, if you say so. Yeah, I don't really like them. They annoy me. I got to try to figure out how the hell to keep those ants out of Christopher's food bowl. I don't like any type of spiders. Ugh. Even the thought of it makes me want to cringe. I don't like anything that like can crawl on me and like do harm. Oh, you got monetized? Yeah, I know. The watch hours seem like forever. I'm at almost 2,500 watch hours. But for me, I just do what I do because I enjoy doing what I do, you know? I'm not really. If I get monetized, I get monetized, you know? Yeah, the hours are. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, those hours are what drags it out longer, I think. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you on that. Now be careful about how many mods you have too, because they're gonna be looking at that too. I forget how many mods you're allowed to have per sub count or something. Maybe Raven knows. You're only supposed to have a certain amount of mods. Raven, you remember what it was again? I forget. I know, doesn't it? He sounds like he is grunting, don't it? I was just thinking that. He's a weirdo. But we love our weirdo. Yeah, I have way too many standard mods. That I know. Um, yeah, I can't remember either. Um, I forget now. But at some point, I'm gonna have to start pulling wrenches at some people, and it's nothing against them personally. They're awesome people. I love them, but I gotta do what I gotta do. And then once I get everything squared away, then I'll start giving wrenches back. But in the time being, I have to be careful. You know. Yeah. Well, I got Currently, I have, I think, 6 managing mods, and the rest are standard. But I have to cut down even with the 6 managing mods. So I'm gonna have cut it down to probably 4 managing mods that are always in my chat. And then Raven, of course, is she's my top mod. She's been with me since the day I started my channel. And then Ian, and then Nana and Dark will stay as managing mods. And then the other 2, I'm probably gonna have to knock them down, I think, to standard mods. Yeah, I have way too many mods. You're right, Raven. Absolutely love. Yep. And I hope people can understand that, but you know how some people get about the wrench thing, they get a little bit butthurt. You know? And it's not that I don't want them to be mods, it's just I just feel that I gotta do what I gotta do. And if YouTube says, "Hey, you got this many mods in your channel, why you have so many mods in your channel?" So, unless you're in my shoes, you wouldn't understand, if you know what I mean. Yeah, you're right, love. Yeah. Well, Cass, it's gonna be done. It's gonna be in another week or so before I even do anything. I have to get on my son's computer to do it. I don't have a computer. And normally I would have Ian do it, but with his work schedule, it's kind of crazy at the moment. So, like he's got a lot of mods too. He's got way too many mods. I think he's got more mods than I do. Okay, as long as you understand where I'm coming from, Cass, because it gets kind of tricky with YouTube. Yeah, yeah, it's gonna. Well, Raven's awesome. She drops links all the time for everyone that comes into chat. She's always on top of it. If it's not, I mean, Raven jumps right on it. So does Nana. Both of them, when they're both in chat, they knock down channel links like crazy. So, hmm yeah, I don't know why people get so upset about losing a wrench. I really don't. It shouldn't like it shouldn't be like that. That's how I look at it. Hmm Well, I tell the people that currently do have mods to drop their own links because that way it helps Raven a lot. So that's what I tell the ones that have wrenches currently. Just drop your own links, guys. That's what you have it for. Hmm All right. So we were talking about a few things that we're going to be doing on the channel on my off days with Ian. Raven and I have some ideas that we're going to be doing some working on. And when the time comes, we'll make the announcement. But we're working on different avenues and trying to help out both of our channels. And Cass, when you get a moment, stop over and check out Raven's channel. She's got her fur babies up, her beautiful fur babies. You notice how he got quiet now, Raven? I think I embarrassed him. He's like, "I'm not laughing." You hear what he said? He goes, "I'm not laughing." I'm like hell you're not. He's playing Roblox or Roblox, whatever you want to fucking call that stupid game. Kids. He's laughing again. Hey, he's having fun. That's all that matters, right? So I hope Dark's having a good vacation. It was awesome seeing him in chat last night. Yep. He deserves it. He works really hard too. He deserves to have a nice vacation. So, you want to run the banner until I get down to cornbread, or you want me to turn it off before then? It's up to you. I think we should just run it for the first. Well, we're almost into the first hour, but we can run it a little bit longer, I guess. At 9, okay, sounds good, love. Thank you. All right, cool. So, let's see, what else was I going to say before I forget? I was going to say something else, and don't you hate when you get something comes to your mind and you forget what you wanted to say? Oh, that's what I wanted to tell you. Remember that relic or that coin I was showing you that I sent you a picture of? Connor found out about it. Found out some information about it. You have to call up some museum in Great Britain. They might be able to tell you what it's worth and if it's worth anything at all. Which makes no sense because it looks like it's all in Latin. Dark said he was going to look into it for me too. Yep. That thing has to be worth a little bit of something, I would think. You know? It's good. Or maybe it's not. I don't know. We took it to a coin shop in Jersey, and the guy didn't even know what it was. Yeah, I know, right? You would think so, right? Because I mean, before Tom bought it, he was 6 years old when he bought it at a flea market. You would think it has some kind of value to it. But what do I know? God, his mom has a lot of antiques in at her house where his brother lives. It's a lot of stuff there we never even went through. Even my father-in-law had a drum set that was God. That, and my brother-in-law sold it too for $10,000. Probably could get a lot more for that. She should have sent it down to Georgia. Oh, that's cool. It's amazing what you find at flea markets, right? See, that's one thing I don't really see much of down here in Valdosta. I don't see many flea markets down here. I mean, people have. You know what time they start having their garage sales here in the neighborhood? You wouldn't believe this when I tell you. 7 in the morning, 7 o'clock in the morning to 12. In Jersey, they never started their flea markets until at least 10, their garage sales until like 10, until like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. 7 o'clock in the morning. Like, who the hell's gonna go to a garage sale at 7 o'clock in the morning? Not I. Wow, that's awesome. So they always say somebody else's. Wow. Wow. That's crazy. But let me guess, you got it all out though, didn't you? You know what I used to have when I was a kid? I bet you it would be worth money today. Well, I had a few things when I was a kid, but my idiot dad's second wife's kids destroyed it on me. So I used to have the original Star Trek um, space deck on the Enterprise, and I also had all the original dolls from the original crew, and that little conniving little thing that he cut up those dolls, cut up the clothes, and also all my baseball cards. I had a whole stack of Topps baseball cards. Wow, that is amazing. See, I knew you could do it. That's awesome, love. That is awesome. Yeah, I think that medallion he got, I think he bought that for like a quarter, I think. And he was like 6. But I used to have a whole baseball card collection, Topps baseball cards. She ripped them all up to shreds, ripped them all up on me. My grandma got them at a flea market. That sounds beautiful, Raven. Absolutely beautiful. Wow. That's awesome. I have a couple paintings here. I gotta polish 'em, I gotta, like, clean them up and, not clean them up. I gotta get that I guess it's Murphy's oil. Wow. That's So you lost it when that happened? Damn. Jeez. God, that must've been heartbreaking going through all that. That's what scares me about these jets here, they fly so damn low. And when they do the air shows and who is it? Um, what the hell are they called now? The, Blue Angels were the last ones here. Then there was the Thunderbirds, that's what it was. Thunderbirds. Wow, that's sad, love. I'm sorry you lost it. Sounds like it. Absolutely, I agree with that. You were meant to have it, yep. Absolutely. I definitely agree with him on that, yep. See? It's just amazing on how certain things can touch us in certain ways, right, love? Where my mom lived at, they used to have, like, this little, what was kinda like an indoor garage sale, but it was mainly clutter, and what they would do is they would, like, if a resident passed away and stuff like that, they would have, like, an indoor flea market into, like, one of the vacant apartments. and there was so much stuff in there. And she used to buy a lot of stuff. And I said, "What are you gonna do with all this stuff?" She had so much stuff that, like, I mean, but she was neat, but she also had, like, she had one room where she had, like, a lot of stuff in, a lot. Used to drive me crazy. Yep. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about buying something from somebody that, yeah, and it was crazy because some of the stuff that she was buying was from, like, one of her fellow residents that had passed away. Kinda creeped me out away. It's like, why would you wanna be buying something that possibly belonged to somebody that died? But then again, when, we lose a loved one, stuff gets handed down to us from our loved ones, so I guess that's how she felt about it, but in a different way. Tom's mom was a germphobe. I'll never forget the one time, forget, was it Liam? I think it was Liam. He accidentally, both of the boys actually, she used to put their milk in plastic cups, okay, when they were little. And she passed when they were 9. So, anyways, they, I think yeah, it was Liam. He went and he thought this milk that she had on the counter was for him. So he drank some of it. Would you believe she was making herself a cup of coffee, I guess, or something, or decaf. I don't know what the hell she was doing. Would you believe she dumped out the rest of that milk down the drain and and rinsed out that cup really good. I mean, scrubbed the fuck out of it, and then threw it in the garbage. This is her grandson. And then Connor one time went in the cookie jar, and we know how kids can be. Went in the cookie jar, grabbed a cookie, took a bite out of it, didn't like it, and put the rest of the cookie in the cookie jar. And there was only 2 in there. Would you believe she threw it out those 2 cookies and sterilized the fuck out of that damn. Yes, it is weird. She Oh my god, she used to drive me nuts. I'm like, "These are your grandkids, for God's sake." I can't tell you how many times, like, my kids when they were little, they never liked pizza crust. They do now, but my mom used to eat the crust. She's like, "They're my grandkids." Like, what the hell? His mom was weird like that. Really weird like that. Couldn't understand that. Like, why would you do that to your own grandbabies? It's weird, right? But Tom says was always like that. Oh yes, the crust is the best part. I agree. And it's the best pizza crust? As much as I don't really like Pizza Hut too much, is that stuffed crust with the mozzarella. Yeah, it was Tom's. Yeah, this is Tom's mom I'm talking about. Yeah. He said she used to do the same thing to him and his brother when they were kids. Yeah. Tell me that's not crazy. He said one time they both had him and his brother both came home from school with a cold. She sterilized all of the silverware that they touched, sterilized it, soaked it in hot. She was putting it in boiling water. These are her own kids, her own 2 sons. And everyone in that house all had to have, each had their own fork, their own spoon, their own knives, and everything, and their own cups. Tell me that's not a little bit crazy. I just couldn't understand that. He says she used to drive him crazy, his brother crazy, his dad nuts. Oh my god. And the worst thing was she used to, oh my god, the Lysol. Oh, I knew this one woman, this is a true story, who went to Liam's first military ball with us, and she was very sensitive to cigarette smoke. How she ever survived going into any, because in Georgia is at the discretion of the the bar or the restaurant or whatever. A lot of them are smoke free, but some of the dive bars, you can go in and have a cigarette and all that stuff. Not that I would ever go to one, but I stopped into one time when I was trying to get the word out when we lost one of our internet providers that cut everyone's service because they went bankrupt without any notice. We had no internet, and they were still billing everyone. And so anyway, this woman, I swear, sprayed Liam and I both down. Oh, turn the banner off now. She sprayed Liam and I both down with Lysol because of the smell of the cigarettes. And she says that she was so sensitive to the smell of cigarettes. And she sprayed, and I'm like, what? Like, the smell? I mean, I understand some people are sensitive to it. I get it. But spraying us down with Lysol, I think was a bit much. Don't you think? Yeah, I mean, like, seriously. I mean, when we get to the banquet hall, we reeked like Lysol. It was horrible. And it, like, lingered in our clothes for, like, days after. Even after I washed the clothes and everything, they still, like, reeked like Lysol. And I saw my doctor that Monday, and he's like, "What's that smell?" I'm like, "It's probably me." I said, "I'm probably disinfected with Lysol." It was like, "Oh my god." I said to Liam, I said, "Well, at least we don't have to worry about getting the flu or a cold this year." But man, I mean, I do get some people are sensitive to cigarette smoke, but Jesus. I think a lot of people that never smoked are the worst when it comes to the smoking thing. Now, I can understand people like that get sick and everything from, smoking and everything. I get that. But people that never smoked in their lives, never drank, they are the worst. That's how you agree? I think so. I think they're the worst. I would never say, "Hey," like if you and I were hanging out and you want to go have a beer, I'm not gonna tell you, "Hey, I don't want you having a beer because I can't drink." You know? I'm not like that. I mean, I can't tell you how many times one of my friends will say, "Hey, I'm gonna have a beer." Go ahead, have fun. I'm not gonna have one, but you can have one, you know? So, and the worst ones are the ones that sit there and they go out to the bar and everybody's outside smoking because in Jersey, you can't even smoke in bars in Jersey. They're all non-smoking. So we would be in the middle of playing a pool game or something. We go out, have a cigarette, and come back in, and the non-smokers would be going nuts on us saying, "Oh my god, you guys reek like smoke." Blah, 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 blah." Like, we're outside. Hello. I don't understand people. Yep, it's crazy. Well, the one place here, the one dive bar, the woman that runs it, she lives in the neighborhood. She lives across the street from my lady friend. And she has one section of the bar that's for smoking, and the other section is non-smoking. And she's got big vents over like the smoking area. And it's my lady friend. Yeah, I know, right? Come on in, lurkers. We had up to 5 people watching before. See, that's why I don't. That's why I wish we knew who our lurkers were. Because on Facebook, if you do a Facebook Live, they'll actually tell you who the person is, and you can actually bring them into your camera if you want, into your stream if you like. YouTube doesn't do that. And the other awesome thing would be is if YouTube would do like what Facebook does, like with memories and stuff. Like when Ian and I have been trying to find that virtual slap. Hey, Ranger, how are you? Is this the real Ranger? How are you? Oh my God. Hey. Oh my God, you just made my night. You mind if I sub up to your channel, bud? Hey, Chris. Oh my God. We've been, oh my God. Oh my God. What's going on, Chris? How you doing, Chris? Good to see you, love. Ranger, you want to come up on panel with me, love? I'm doing good, Chris. Yeah, I met you at Elsie's. Yep. Oh my God. Well, oh my God. Yes, we've missed you. We've been talking about you like crazy, bro. That's okay. That's all right. Aw. Well, you made our night. You gotta come in and visit us more often. Raven, can you drop his link for me? How you doing, Chris? Thanks, Chris. I appreciate you, love. That means a lot to me. Yes, most definitely. We do streams every night, Ranger. And you're always welcome here, love. You want your link dropped so I can sub up to your channel, love? Please. Thank you so much, Chris. I mean, that means a lot to me, love. I really appreciate that. Oh, you got 3 puppies now. I remember you had the one that was a rescue. That's awesome. That's fine. You know what? That's awesome, Ranger. You know what? You really made our night coming into chat. We talk about you all the time in a good way because we really miss you. Chris, I haven't been over at LC's much, to be honest with you. Yeah, nope. That stays here. Aw. All right, cool. Raven, can you drop their links, please, love? Yeah. Oh. Well, Ranger, I have 5 indoor fur babies that are felines, and I got 2 outside that I'm taking care of. Okay, Chris, no problem, love. Yeah, he said you can drop it, love. You must have your handfuls, huh? Oh, that's awesome. Hey, we're thinking about doing a karaoke stream sometime, so we're gonna have to pick your brain. Oh, thanks, Ranger. So awesome having you in our chat. Thank you, Raven. There you go. I just subbed up to you, Ranger. Yeah, we really missed you. Yeah, I was listening to your playlist over on Spotify. Yes, it's very chilled over here. And a couple days a week, I do streams with a young man from Canada, and his name is Ian. He drives me crazy at times, but we love Ian. And I took a month off back in February, and I came back with a much positive attitude and said, I'm going to just do me, and that's it. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. We miss your streams, love. We do. We always talk about your streams, Raven and I. Yeah. Yes, he does. Yep. That would be him. So I've been just I run solo streams, and it's basically, I don't really have many people come into chat, and I don't really care about that. Raven's been a big support to my channel since day one, and I'm just trying to send out positive vibes her way and be here for her as she has been for me. Exactly, Ranger. I agree 100%. It's better off that way. I just do like these streams with Raven, then I do streams with Ian, and then I do my critter stuff, and that's it. I don't want to be mixed up with all the craziness and the madness and all that stuff. I just want to do me. Yes, we love you and we miss you. We talk about you all the time about like how we first met over in your chat and the music and all of that stuff. Yes, she is. Absolutely. She's my top mod. Yep, absolutely. So, if we when we do our karaoke stream, can you give us some insights and stuff? I try to send you an email, but it says your email is not working for some reason. Yes, thank you, Ranger. I really appreciate that, love. You're the best. You know what? And I want to say this, and I'm sure Raven's going to agree. I want to thank you for bringing her and I together and making us sisters and friends. Because you know what? Okay, yeah, my email is the same. It's on my community tab, love. Sounds good. I want to thank you for bringing Raven and I together in your chat, because her and I have been, friends ever since, and we're still going strong. And she never gave up on me when I was ready to give up in February. She never gave up on me, and I'm not giving up on her either. It's so good. It's so good. I'm gonna cry. I can't believe you're in chat. This is just amazing. Oh, you're so sweet. We. Oh my God. This is just such an honor having you here. And you've been doing okay otherwise? Yes. Yes, absolutely. And you won't see me in a lot of chats, Ranger. Raven will tell you I don't go into many chats. I don't want to get involved with all the craziness anymore. Yes, you did. I agree. He had the best music stream channel. Well, you know what? We're here for you, love. Yes. Raven, you got to go over to Spotify. Just do the free trial. That's what I'm doing, and I listen to his playlist all the time. Yeah, I hear you on that. I'm sure those 3 pups keep you busy too, I bet, right? You want to see my fur babies? Hold on. Okay. The one that's closest to me first. This is Pumpkin. He's a rescue my son found. Yep, I agree, Raven. Same here. We've always loved him. And we always will. And this is Susie girl. Hey, Raven, should I play the special guest thing that Yin and I made? Well, you mean a lot to us. Yeah, I want you to see something. You're going to laugh. Even though you're not on panel, but here, because you are a special guest here. Let me find it first. Hold on. Where is it?
Tonight we have a
very special guest
coming up.
Yes, Raven has her fur babies up on her page too, Ranger. I sound horrible on that thing. Okay, this is Cara. Her and her sister were dumped off in a laundry basket with 2 babies. And no, I was not sucking on helium. You want to see it again? Okay, hold on. Right, hold on. Let me see. Wait a second. Ian's probably lurking. There
Tonight we have a
very special guest
coming up.
And no, Annie was not sucking on helium. Well, you are my very special guest tonight, and this is Manny Boy. Yeah, he played that for Stony. Sony's like, what the fuck were you doing? Sucking on helium? I'm like, no. Oh my God. Hey, I couldn't resist. You are a very special guest tonight. It's a pleasure having you here, Ranger. You really made our night. Raven, should I play the intro for him? Have you ever seen they were I swear I wasn't doing no helium. It's all about laughing, right? So that's the best medicine. So you're one of our lurkers. Okay, you haven't seen. All right, this is the intro that I do with Ian and I. It's like 2 minutes long, if you don't mind. Let me do that real quick.
Hey, 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 hey. Ooh. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. Ooh. Hey, 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 hey. Wake up, every day feels boring. The same thing, routine in the morning. Grew up too fast without warning. And when it rains, it's pouring. I got dreams, big dreams. I wanna do big things, but I just can't seem to put it it all together, I just wanna be seen. I'm jumping ship, I'm a diving, middle of the ocean, swimming till I find it. I see an island, out ahead, filled with things that I've wanted since I was a kid. Swim to it with every muscle I've got, sucking down water in my lungs till I cough. But I won't give up, I'll never stop till I wash up on the sand or my heart finally stops. I will be the best, headed out for change, I just started on my quest. Yeah, the world will know my name, I'm excited, I'm obsessed. No one in my way but myself and a test. Yeah, I will be the best, yeah, I will be the best. Life is just a game, I'll be playing till I rest. I'll be there to claim my own spot among the best. Deep within my mind, I'll put all my fear to rest. Cause I will be the best, yeah, I will be the best that I can. I gotta study, I'll cram, I gotta make up a plan to give me some kind of chance. I gotta enter a new mode or else I'll get KO'd. My life's at a crossroad, I'm ready to reload. I gotta learn some kind of lesson from my past. I made mistakes, but I learned how to react. I love the chase, but I need a new path to have a chance to get what I wanna grab. A good life has a good purpose, something that makes everything that you're doing worth it. Something with a bigger meaning that's under the surface, cause that's what's gonna keep you working. It's a journey to make it, I gotta like...
Okay, Ranger, that was my intro that was made by Markella. And that's the one that we run when I do my streams with Ian. Tonight, I made this one for Raven and I. Got to add music to it, figure out how to do it. This is for when Raven and I do our streams together. There we go. And that's for, yeah, that's one of my girls. That's Ashley in the background. Raven, should I play Ian's as well so Ranger can see his? You'll really like Ian's. Okay. All right, let me see if I can do this. Wait, hold on, Raven. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to do it, love. Give me a second. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to do it, love. Give me a sec. All right, Raven, should I play Ian's intro so he can see that too? Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to do this. For some reason, it's not letting me do it. All right, let me see something. All right, hold on, Ranger. I'm still trying to figure out how to do this on the. It's not letting me do this mod thing. Hold on a second. Let me do Ian's. This is Ian's intro.
They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that could make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing. I got all this potential that's deep inside of me, but they hate when you're successful cause they try to be. They sit there being judgmental because you're trying things, and they just want you to settle and do the right thing. So get a good job, don't slack off. Wake up every morning, make a good impression on your boss. Don't do anything that I wouldn't do, and when you're making money, make sure you don't spend it too soon. Fuck that, I'll do what I wanna do. I got a different path from everyone and that includes you. Who are you to tell me how to live life? In these times it feels like nobody's right, yeah. So I'ma figure out what else we succeed, and then invest all of my time into that and proceed. I need whatever the hell could make me happy, and I don't think you have a clue what could that be. They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that could make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but could be special if I get rid of the devils. They think that I am a rebel, I think they want me to settle. There's nobody on my level, they think that work is too stressful. I think that work is essential, the grind is all in your mental. And I don't think you understand what I'll go through just to be in control of my life soon. All the negativity, man, I'm immune. I don't really need a mask with all I've been through. I've been making changes for the ages. 5-10 year plans are contagious. I attack that shit, I'm tenacious. And if you ain't, get the fuck out of my way then. Got one life, I won't regret it. I will fight until I get it. I'll look back one day from heaven and say, damn, I learned some lessons. And say, damn, I had no questions. I had fun in every second, and the journey was a blessing, yeah. They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me
Okay. Why am I frozen? Yeah, I'm frozen. Okay, I'm back. Thank you, Ranger. Raven, when I do that, it only gives me the option of, hold on. Yeah, Mark Heller made those for us. Okay, I'm back. All right, Raven, when I click on his name, it says pin message, report, or remove. Yeah, I'm back now. It doesn't give me the option to add him as a mod. Yeah, I don't know why. It's weird. That happened to me the first time with Alex as well. You know how StreamYard is. Yeah, I tried it in YouTube as well because I got the other device and it still won't let me do it. Same thing happens. If I could try again, hold on. Yeah, same message comes up. I might have to wait until after we end stream, I guess. It's weird. It's like a hit and miss with the what you call it, with the mobile. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I tried doing it on YouTube. Yeah, I know, but the only option I'm getting here, love, is like I said. Yeah, it is weird, right, Ranger? Yeah, I know. I don't know why it's not letting me do it. For some reason, because I have the phone that I'm on, and I got this backup. And it's same here. I'll show you guys what it says. I don't know if you guys can see this or not. Can you see it? Probably not. It says pin message, report, or remove. It's weird. I might have to go into Liam's computer and do it if he's not sleeping. Oh, you know what? Drives me crazy. Yeah. Oh, I think I know what I can do. Let me see some. Let me go in here. Hold on. We haven't done karaoke yet. We're waiting for Raven to feel better. And when she's feeling better, we're going to do it together on stream with her on panel with me. So if you can give us some insight, that'd be awesome. Like, you know, if you could shoot me an email, like what sites I can go to as far as doing it. And of course, you know, the copyright stuff. All right, hold on one second, Raven. Let me try something real quick. Um, all right, awesome. That'd be great. That'd be awesome. Yeah, you could be our manager. Absolutely. You know how many times it took Ian and I to do that special guest thing? It was crazy. Like we had to do, I don't know how many times. And we were doing it while we were live. And we finally said enough. We were trying to do it like say it at the same time and it just didn't work out. Now we're trying to find a stream that we did together and we're not sure when we did it and whose channel it was on, but we did like a virtual slap and it was at the same exact time. It was just like one of those things. It was like once in a lifetime things. It's crazy. But we do have a lot of fun over here. You know, Ian drives us crazy sometimes, but we still have a lot of fun. And that's what it's all about. Yep, exactly. Well, my hubby says I can't sing, but if somebody else heard me sing, they say I'm not bad. So we'll see. And don't ask me to sing now. No. I'm not doing the solos right now. I bet you have a beautiful singing voice, Ranger. We were talking about that the other night, actually, that we know you probably can sing really good. See something. Yep. Same here. It's not worth it. Trying to see something. I'm still trying to figure out how to make him a mod. It won't let me do it. We'll figure it out. Oh, come on, you can sing. Oh, come on. No. You could sing, Ranger. You got it in you. You know, it was funny because a couple weeks ago I was just scrolling through YouTube and the WKRP in Cincinnati thing came up and I said, "Oh my God, it reminds me of Barefoot." Well, if you're not busy tomorrow night, we'll be live. Raven, what time are we going live tomorrow? 8 or 9, love? You know what my hubby did to me, Barefoot? I mean, Ranger? He actually, this before the kids were. All right, 8 o'clock. We'll set it for 8 tomorrow. Well, what my hubby did to me before I had the kids, he decided that he was going to record me when I had headphones on. I was singing one of the Bee Gees songs or something. I forget what the hell I was singing. And he recorded it and played it back for me. And I'm like, oh my God, I am that bad. Yeah, I know, right? Well, Raven heard me sing. She doesn't think I'm that bad, so I trust her over my hubby. But I got payback with him, though. You know what I did to him? Years later, we were at the kid's school, and I waited for the kid, left my phone on with Facebook Live, and he was singing in Massachusetts. Now, normally he has a pretty good singing voice, but he was way off key that day. And I said, that was my payback. And I got him. Got him good. Yep. All right. Yeah, I know. Well, I have the singing cat too, so. Yes, you have a beautiful singing voice, Raven. Let me see something. Oh, that's one person. Yeah, that's one band you don't hear of anymore. It's Heart. I'm in darkness for a second, guys. I'm just gonna get some. See what we can do here. Hold on. Sorry about that, guys. I know I was in darkness. Yep. Okay, let me see something. Now, let's pray my laptop doesn't blow up on my lap, okay? Yeah, I haven't heard them in ages, though. That was a really good band. I used to enjoy their music too. And Journey is another big one of my favorites. All right, be prepared for my laptop to blow up on my lap. What's my other big? One of my other big favorites was Journey. Quite a few of them. But Journey is one of my big favorites. One of my favorite songs by them is Lights. Yep. Boston's another good one. Rio. Yep. Def Leppard's another good one. Kiss is another big one. I wasn't really into like all that really heavy metal. You know, like I like a lot of the 70s rock and stuff, and the 80s, of course, and 90s. I like Steely Dan too. They're another one of my favorites. Yep. I remember you used to play Def Leppard all the time. Yep. All right. Let's pray this laptop doesn't blow up on my lap. Well, you know, my hubby doesn't like the 80s music. He thinks some of it's depressing to him. But that's him. Let's see. Yeah, I know. I used to send you a big list. You're right. I used to. Sorry about that. I said just pick whatever ones you want to play. I've never. We were going to see. Who was it? They're like an off band. It was called the Good Rats. I think they were called. And they wound up canceling. I don't know if you guys ever heard of them before. What am I looking for? Oh, here we go. Studio. Yeah, absolutely. Um, I also used to like the Doors too. The Doors were good. That was before my time, and I even liked their music. Let's see if I can do it from here. Hold on. All right, awesome. Thanks, Barefoot. I know you appreciate that. I mean, I keep calling you Barefoot because I know you're awesome. Thanks, Barefoot. Turn that down. You guys, is there any feedback? Let me see some. Ranger, type in chat, love. Should be a standard mod now. Yes, thank you for making my night too, love. We've been talking about you a lot. I hope, and all good. Your ears must have been ringing off your ringing off. Is it showing at your end, guys, that he's a standard mod? Should be. I'm so happy. We're both so happy to see you. So awesome to have you in our chat. You know, we really we've been talking highly about you. Like, we've missed you so much. You know, you're an awesome person. You're an amazing person. All right, maybe I don't know. You know what it is? I can't see it in StreamYard. That's the problem. I don't know why it's not. Well, you know what it is with StreamYard? It's a pain in the ass. All right, hold on. Let me fix it. Give me a second. It's not showing. Okay, give me a second. You're welcome, Ranger. Anytime, love. Channel. Yeah, I like to have it positive. I don't like the drama and all that stuff. You know, I just like to have. As manager. Does that work now? Oops. Why is this coming up? Give me a second, Ranger. What is this thing doing? Make it a moderator. Okay. All right, type in chat now, love. It's driving me crazy. You should be a man. You should be a standard mod. Still not working, huh? There we go. Now we got blue. Yay! Welcome to the Blue Club. Yeah, now you're blue. Yay, there it is. Finally. You're very welcome. And it's my pleasure, because you're you've always been an awesome person. Always will be. You're an awesome friend to both of us. And we love you and we've missed you. So we're going to get you up on panel for karaoke. We'll do our own 3-part harmony. Good times. See, I like to have all the positive stuff, none of this constant stuff that goes on. We have a lot of fun over here. We really do. That's what it should all be about. That's when I came back in February, in March. I said, you know what? I'm just going to come back with a better attitude and just stay away from all the craziness and the hate and the drama and just do me. That's it. Yeah, okay. We'll make sure. How about some cherry Coke with like a splash of rum in it? Or as I used to drink it was with cherry Coke with a splash of Jameson. And that was good stuff. Some people used to think I was crazy, but. All right, we'll make sure we have, well, I can't drink, so you two have to drink for me, so. Because as you both know, I'm in recovery of alcohol. Go since 2014. Absolutely, Raven, they're not. It's not the same as it used to be. No, I'm not saying a word either. Definitely not the same. There's so much more craziness now than there ever was before. It's gotten worse, I think. I'm sure you'll agree, Raven. All right. Well, the laptop didn't blow up on my lap. That's a good thing. Yep, same here. I'm done with it all. That's why I just keep to myself and do my own. Yep. Absolutely, Raven. It's not a problem, love. I was going to do that anyway. So, besides Ranger and Chris and Castlove. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Yep. Well, Ranger, look what I went through a lot of shit too. Just like you did. And I wasn't even sure if I was going to come back. But Raven was the reason why I came back. I don't do the drama either, and I don't want to hear. And Raven knows. Somebody comes into this chat, causes drama, out they go. Yep, I agree, Rager. 100%, I agree with you. She is the most sweetest person on here. Absolutely, I agree. Yep. So her and I usually run our streams anywhere between 2 to 3 hours at the max. And if it's just, a lot of times it's just, that's what I do on my, I take care of my hubby. And then on my downtime, I do some shorts here and there of Christopher outside and his mama cat. And then of my indoor babies. And then I watch, no, you're not a geek. Excuse me. I watch a lot of documentaries too. I watch like a lot of historic, you're going to laugh at me. I watch a lot of plane crash documentaries of why planes go down. Maybe that's why I'm petrified of flying. So, yep. Where's Nana tonight? She could have met Ranger tonight. Yep. And the thing that's really crazy is the one that I always, for some reason, was always fascinated with is the one that crashed in the Everglades in the 70s. Yeah, me either. I never flew. I only flew once, and that was in a Cessna when my hubby, when we first got together. Never again. Never again. But the one I always flew. Hey, Kathy Waters, how are you, love? Good to see you. No, that was the one that crashed in the Everglades when they lost altitude. It was in the 70s. It was the first one that went down in the Everglades, and it split like in 3 sections. And they were like, I think only like I forget how many people survived. Yes, it's good to see you, Kathy. How you been, hon? And thank you for coming in. I appreciate your support, love. We run a really positive vibes over here, and we support each other, and that's what it's all about. Yeah, we spent a lot of time in the bushes. That's good. I'm glad you're doing well, Kathy. I'm doing well. Doing well. Just chilling out. Just chilling out. So, yeah, I just pretty much do my own thing, Kathy. I don't really go into many chats or panels or anything really, to be honest with you. I just do my own thing, and I have fun doing it. Just trying to stay away from all the craziness, you know? Ranger, matter of fact, I'm friends on Facebook with one of the flight attendants of that Eastern flight that went down in the 70s in the Everglades. What is this thing like? Yep. And you're the one that keeps me out of trouble. Raven's my coach. She keeps me out of trouble. She's always yelling at me and say, stay focused, which I do. Yep. Well, somebody's got to keep me in line, right? Just like I have to slap Ian around a few times. Yeah, right. We still gotta find that stream and clip it though, with the one with the slap. That was like a once in a lifetime deal. Ranger, if you're still in chat, love, my email is in my description box. Yes, it's really good to see you, Kathy, and we really appreciate you being here, love. I normally run my banner, but we turned it off about an hour ago. We don't really need it. Because Raven will knock anybody right out of here if they cause any problems. So, Raven, in about a half hour, you know what I got to do? I got to go do that cornbread. So, that'd be my first break. So, how you been doing otherwise, Kathy? You been doing well? Hey, OU Mike, what's up? Well, I'm at almost, what did I say, Raven? Almost a little over 2,400 at watch hours for being monetized. And to be honest with you, Ranger, I really don't want to be, I'm not really into being monetized. I just enjoy doing what I do. Thanks, Mike. Appreciate that, love. Yeah, I'm not really. I just enjoy, I just enjoy doing what I do. I don't want to make money out of all this stuff. I just enjoy it, The numbers to me are just nothing. I mean, you know what I mean. I just enjoy doing what I do. Thank you, Raven, for dropping his link. Yeah, this weather has been crazy, eh? We're supposed to go back up in the 90s by Monday or Tuesday next week. Yeah. Raven, do you want me to throw the banner back up again at 10:30, or you think it's not necessary? See, Ranger, Raven's like she's my coach and my mentor, and she's my co-host in chat, so she directs me and keeps me focused on what's going on with the chat and everything. Not necessary, okay. Yeah. Yeah, see, I don't, like, I know some people like really into being monetized, and then you think about, like, is it really worth it though? Like, how much money are you really going to be, really getting out of it? You know what I mean? And I'm not one to put my Cash App up there or my PayPal or any of that stuff, because I'm not like that, I know other creators do it, but I'm not into that stuff. I just enjoy doing what I do, That make any sense? Yeah, I know, right? Got that right, Mike. Absolutely. Absolutely. It's crazy. It's insane. But it is what it is. Like I said, I just enjoy doing what I do. That's it. Yeah. Matter of fact, this is the thing that's crazy. Just the other day, yesterday, I did a short with Christopher outside, and they gave me a copyright claim on one of my shorts. True. Yeah, but see, that's how I am. But I'm not. I'm like you. I'm like, yep. Same with me. Yeah, that's right, Mike. Absolutely. But Ranger, I do agree with you. Oh yeah, it does take a lot of work. I absolutely agree. But what's that, love? You didn't know what, love? Refresh my memory, because you know how my memory goes gone. Yeah, I did. It was. I forgot to tell you. It happened yesterday, and they didn't say it was going to affect the channel or anything. They just said it was just. Well, I guess it wasn't a strike or anything. It was just a copyright claim. I guess that's what they call it now. And it was only going to be because certain countries might something blah blah blah. Yeah, it's just a warning. Hey, Mark, how are you, love? It's good to see you, Mark. Yeah, just one of those stupid warning things. How are you, love? It's good to see you. So, yeah, I bet you're tired. Elsie had you up all night. What time did he actually go live last night, Mark? I forget. I fell asleep and I woke up and he was live. It was like I think about 3:30 or something. That's right. That's what it's all about over here. It's chill vibes. Hey Raven, you want me to show Mark the intro for our streams? Uh, yeah, I kind of figured. I popped in when I woke up. I said hi, and you said hi back. I was actually surprised he. Nah, okay. You got yourself all party up over at Beers and Cheers, huh? I was actually surprised when I saw Elsie. Saw Elsie live. Yeah, it's really Ranger. This is such an awesome feeling having you back and having you in our chat. It means a lot. Can't tell you that. I can't even. I'm gonna get all cheered up here. Yeah, I bet, Mark. I bet. You were running around like a chicken without your head last night. Yes, he is. Absolutely. Yep. And you know what? You're always been a good friend to myself and to Raven and others. You know, we always loved going into your chat. We always said that you had that sexy DJ voice. And you do. So, Mark, we're going to do when Raven feels better, we're going to do a karaoke stream. You tell him, Raven. You go, girl. You tell him. You tell him. Yes, I agree. He plays the best music. He's on Spotify. Oh yeah, right. Sure. Uh-huh. Yeah. And Raven and I are going to do it on panel together. And we're going to bring Ranger up with us. We'll have a lot of fun. Ranger, don't freak out. Ian is owner of StreamYard, so he could pop up on panel and scare the living shit out of me like he does that to me quite often. So if you see me jump, Exactly, I agree. You're not that bad, Ranger. No, everyone's gonna be running when they hear me. Just kidding. Yes, we miss your music, love. So just give you guys fair warning. Ian could pop up on the panel at any time, scare the living shit out of me. He's good for doing that. Yes, absolutely. He did do really well with true crime. I agree. He's good at everything he does. Oh, me. Well, one night he popped up on panel, and I forgot that he had access without a link, and he scared the shit out of me because I was doing a YouTube live, not on StreamYard, but the YouTube live, and he popped up on panel, and all you saw was the bridge of his nose, and he was in total darkness, and he goes, "I put it on sub only." And he bounced himself off, scared the shit out of me. Yes, Mark, he did. Him and Guidance did an awesome job on that. Absolutely, I agree. Yep, that was tense. Hey, Ranger, remember I had a lizard running loose in my house at the same time? Yeah, that was crazy. Yes, they did. Absolutely. That was amazing, amazing streaming and teamwork. Yes, I agree. I miss those days when we all used to work together. You remember that, right? We're like, who's gonna get caught first, Annie's lizard or the or Daniel? And the way he got out of jail was even crazy. What did he do, like a Spider-Man crawl walk or something? That was crazy. That was insane. Yes, I agree. Guidance is a sweetheart. She is. I miss her too. Hope she's doing well. Haven't seen her around in ages. Yeah, yeah, that had to be one of the other crazy prison break was that Casey White and Vicky White. That was another crazy one. Like how, like I can't wrap my mind around that one. Like, okay, I'm gonna break you out of jail, but we're just gonna stay in some sleazy hotel that's right across the street from the police station. Yeah, okay, or down the street from the police station. Yeah, that makes real sense. Yes, I agree, Mark. I agree. Yeah, the lovers. Like, I can't wrap my head around that. Like, what the hell were they thinking? Right? Like, seriously. And what's the odds of their last name being the same? I still don't think she took her life though. I think she was popped. That's what I think, but that's just my opinion. How tall is he? He's like almost like 7 foot. Like the Green Giant. Yeah. Well, I don't think she was thinking too clearly. I don't know. Yeah, not very bright. And it's so sad too, you know. She had her whole life, her whole career. No, oh, she was in love, all right. And the sad part, I feel really bad for her mom, you know. That was really the sad part. I think they set him up too, because they were trying to nail him for her murder. Yeah, very bizarre story. Yes, and I agree, Ranger. And she was retiring. Yep, she did put her retirement papers in. And she sold her house that was what, worth over like $200,000 or something, and she sold it for what, 90 something? Like, what the fuck? I mean, if they were smart, they would have just stayed in that damn pickup truck, and just kept going. I don't understand the logic with that at all. And how the hell did he fit in that Cadillac? He was so damn tall. Didn't make any sense, you know? And if you saw, I don't know if you guys saw the dash cam footage on that, but that one cop. Oh boy. Hey, look who's here. Hey, guess who's in chat? Barefoot Ranger. He subbed up to you. He's a mod in my channel. Raven says hi, Ian. Mark, they actually did make 2 movies for that white case.
Bye.
Bye. I told you he'd pop up and scare the shit out of me. Bye, Ian. Yeah, I know. It just didn't. That whole case didn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense at all. I couldn't wrap my head around it. Like, if anything, you would think they would be going north, right? But I think he was determined. He wanted to go to Georgia, I think. Pretty much. That's what he does. He does that quite often, Ranger. He does that he does that quite often. Yes, he's busted. Absolutely. Oh, you should have been in chat a couple months. What was it? 2 months ago, Raven. We had at least 4 to 5 different women in chat, and all hitting on them, and they were all older women. It was like Cougarville. I was like, oh my God, like what the hell is going on here? You remember too, right, Mark? It was funny. Then I had somebody that said I was jealous of these cougars. I'm like, why would I be jealous? I don't care. I got married. Why would I be jealous? Very good. There you go, Ranger. Ranger Ray subbed up to you, Ian. You got to sub up to him. Oh my God, Mark, it was nuts. I don't know if it was before a full moon or after the full moon, but it was crazy. Then I was told, oh, you're jealous. No, I'm not jealous. I can give 2 shits about these crazy women. But you remember he was like out the door. All right, awesome. Ian, be sure you sub up to Ranger. Now watch out. Now watch. Now he's gonna start spamming the food. Just prepare yourselves. Raven will tell you. He'll start spamming food in a couple minutes. Watch. Yes, I don't blame you. And I'm married, so I don't want any men. Oh, and then I had somebody come into my chat a couple weeks ago and asked me if Ian was my boyfriend. Like, seriously? Yes, like a toddler. Remember that, Raven? Is Ian your boyfriend? Yeah. Okay. So I guess every male and female that co-host and host together, they're a couple. Okay. Whatever. Yeah. Yeah. And it was not only that, it was a couple other things too, and that we finally said enough. That person's no longer allowed in this chat anymore. Oh, I'm sure they probably think that about you and Trish. People are crazy, I tell you. You just gotta shake your head. It is dumb. So juvenile. Like I had somebody that got upset because I took their wrench away, and I'm like, yeah, and your point? Like, get over it. Exactly. Ian's like my brother. Raven's like my sister. So is Dark's like my brother. Nana's like my sister. Does that mean that we're like, it's just crazy. Exactly. I agree, Mark. I agree. I mean, like I was telling Raven before, I do have 2 main mods and standard mods. But you're staying, the ones that you guys are in chat are staying. But, like I don't care about being monetized. I really don't. I just enjoy doing what I do. I think Ian made you a manager mod. So I'll probably boost you up. Oh, thank you, Mark. I mean, that means a lot to me, hon. I try. I don't have the best of content. I don't stay on topic, which I know drives Raven crazy. But I do my best. Well, you know what it is too. I think exactly, Ranger. I agree. And this curator came in and said, "Oh, and this is before because we both gave her a mod." Yes, I have, Mark. Absolutely. This same person who came in cried to us about being bullied about having too many mods. So we gave her a mod. And then I was in her chat, just said hello to everyone and left. She took, and she was saying she was going to take a break and all this stuff. And I said, or no, she was being bullied. So I made a suggestion, take a break. Every once in a while, everyone needs to have a mental health break. And she took my mod away. And that wasn't the reason why I took her mod away. I just took her, I was just taking a couple people's mods that don't come into chat often. She wasn't coming into chat that often. And then just last night, she stirred it up again. So whatever. Yeah, right. So last night I booted her last night from Ian's channel because we did a pop-up stream last night. Mm-hmm. So enough on that subject. So Mark, how are they making out with that wildfire in Cali? Dark's on vacation. He said he's I think what did he say last night, Raven? He's in South California? I forget. But he said he was on vacation. Well deserved one too. Exactly. And that's why Raven is my top mod. Her, Nana, Ian, Dark, and There's a couple others that are going to be knocked down to standard mods. Yeah, I think he said he was. I forget now. All right. Yeah, that's what I thought because Nana lives on the West Coast, and she said they were getting like a lot of rain where she is. No, I don't know about a lot, but it's every summer. It's crazy, right? Yep, I agree, Mark. Well, see, I also decided that like the people that come into my chat that are here on a regular basis, and the ones that support the channel that have supported the channel from day one, are the ones that I think should have mods. The ones that don't, then they lose their wrenches, I guess. That's how I look at it. That's just my opinion. You know? Okay, Raven. Ah, gotcha. You do that search and rescue stuff. Gotcha. Gotcha. Right. I don't know if I could ever do that search and rescue stuff because I always be worried about it being like a search and recovery. You know? We had an incident here not long ago where a car crashed plunged into a lake, and they had to call it off. You love it? That's cool. I used to love my EMS work back in Jersey, but in Georgia, you never could get me to do EMS work down here. South side of the city is getting worse and worse. Well, I think it's anywhere you go now, it's getting bad. Well, that's cool. That's really cool. The only thing that makes me nervous about the ocean is like unpredictable with those waves. That would make me nervous, I guess. But I guess that's like with anything though, as far as like even like when I grew up in a flood area in Jersey. Thank you, Mark, and thank you for your services too, love. I did 15 years volunteer and 10 paid services. So, and my 10-year pay was working with the elderly, which was a challenge. Welcome back, love. All right, I'm going to step away for a moment. Yeah, that's true. That's true. And in my case, working with the elderly, guess what? Their kids, all they cared about was the mighty dollar that mom and dad were going to leave. Yes, I am. I'm a Jersey girl, Jersey born. Jersey strong. Yep, North Jersey. Tiny little town where everyone knew your name. Yep. I know. Some people think I'm from New York. I'm like, nope, not New York. Raven, can you hold the fort for me, love? I'm going to go make Thomas cornbread real quick. And then go do a bathroom break, too. Yep, North Jersey. Yep. All right. I'm just worried about my damn cat ending the stream. That's the only problem. All right, hold on. Let me do this real quick. Yep. Okay, guys, I'm back. Have a great night, Mark. Thanks for stopping in, love. Thanks for being here, love. Appreciate you. Yeah, I buy him like a 6-pack of cornbread, like cut up slices at Walmart for like a little over $4. And he seems to enjoy that. Yep. Thanks, hon. I like the Jif corn. I'm not really much into cornbread, to be honest with you. I think it's just too dry. He likes it, so I gotta take care of him, you know. I thought you knew I was from Jersey, Ranger. I told you a while back. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. Yep. So, we'll be live tomorrow at 8. I always ask my chat for feedback on titles. So guys have any suggestions? And I usually, when I have my streams with Ian, they're usually about like an hour and a half. And we usually do on my channel for like the first half hour. And then we flip, and then we end it on my end. And then we start up on his channel. Oh, that sounds good, Raven. Yes, that sounds really good. Now that I would definitely try with cornbread, for sure.
Some people, stuff. No?
Turn that light off. Yeah, that does sound really, really good. I agree. All right, Ranger. Thank you for stopping in, love. Really appreciate you. And you're always welcome to come back. We'll be live again tomorrow, love. All right. Sounds good, Ranger. Thank you so much for all your support, love. And welcome back. We love you and we missed you so much. It was a pleasure having you here. You're an amazing person. All right, awesome. Thanks, love. Yep. You really mean a lot to both of us. I just want you to know that, Ranger. You're an amazing person. And like I said, any drama that comes in this chat, they're gone. We don't do drama over here. Yes, I agree. That was an awesome, awesome special guest. That was awesome. That reminds me. I might blink out for a second, but I have to do something real quick. So hold on. Okay, I'm back. Yes. Okay. I just wanted to check with you first. Okay. So you want to continue on to 11, or you want to end at 11? What do you want to do, love? Okay. That's fine. No problem. I just wanted to make sure that I didn't forget anybody. Okay. Awesome. 11's good. Okay. It was really weird. The backup device only shows your last comment about the chili casserole. Isn't that weird? I have to refresh it. All right, there we go. I had to refresh. That was weird. All right, so I'll do the chat call out about 5 to 11. Sound good? I think we had a really good stream tonight. A really awesome stream. Yeah, it was weird, right? It's fine now. And we had a very, very special guest. That took me by surprise, to be honest with you, because we've been talking about him like what, almost every stream. How much we miss him. It's really good to see him back. That makes my heart happy. That the person that brought us back together is back. Mm-hmm. Exactly. It wasn't Ian. And we usually just play that for panel, but Ranger definitely deserved that. Yes, right, because you spoke him out of the bushes. You lured him out of the bushes, Raven. Hey, it's all good. We're all about positivity over here, love. Right? Yep. I knew you were gonna say yep. That's why I said it. That's really gonna be cool. He's gonna be helping us out with the music stuff. That's awesome. It was so weird because I tried email, like Mara told you, I went to go email him and it said his email wasn't valid or something like that. Just won't come up.
Yeah.
You gotta go onto Spotify and check his. You don't even have to pay for it. I'm running the free trial, and that's what I listen to when I'm doing the housework and everything. He's on Spotify. A lot of his old stuff that he had on his channel is on there. He is the best. Absolutely. Absolutely. I agree. You know what? I wish he was still doing music, but I understand I understand where he's coming from, you know? I'm just glad he's back. And nobody could do music better than him, in my opinion. Yeah, I remember I used to email him like once a week about my songs I wanted him to play. That's what he was busting my chops about. Yep. Nobody ever could do a music stream like his. Nobody. Because you know what? He really took in our request to the best of his ability. He did awesome. And that's why we all love him. And then when he was doing that stream with Guidance with that manhunt, that was another good stream that the both of them did together, teamed up. That was an awesome stream. I remember a few times I've actually fell asleep in the middle of, when he was live. Because remember he used to do those Friday night streams and sometimes they'd be late. I think one time he was running and I wasn't feeling well. And it was, I think like 2. Yes, they did. They did. Those what was that, 3 days or something like that they did that? Almost 3 days. They did an amazing coverage on that case. Amazing. And the way they streamed it too, it was just awesome. But there was one time I remember I wasn't feeling well and he was live and he was playing his music. It was one of his late streams. I think he did it like until like 2, 3 in the morning or something. And I woke up to his previous stream. It's like, why can't I type in chat? Well, Annie fell asleep. That's why. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just start listening to his stuff on Spotify through my Bluetooth at night when I try to go to sleep. That they did. I agree. My eyes all day today have been itchy as all hell. I think it's because everybody's been mowing their lawn. Mm-hmm. Yep. You know what? Let me check. Hold on. I checked before, but I didn't see him out there. I'll check again real quick. Hold on. I told you I had to wash out his water bowl, right? Because the damn ants got into it. There was hardly any food in it. No, I don't see them. She was here earlier. He's got to be under that. He's got to be under that shed. Oh, he has to be. It's the only place I can think of. And that's the thing. It's a pain in the ass with those damn ants because I don't know. what time he's gonna come for food, and then the damn aunt's getting into it, you know? Like a hit and miss. You know what I mean? So who else you gonna lure out of the bushes tonight, my love? Got 2 people watching. Come on out. Raven's gonna come and get you. I bet you one's dark. Or maybe Ian. Yep. Well, we had a lot of people watching tonight. We had about, I think we were up to what, 8? Something like that. Yeah. Which is not bad. I mean, we didn't have many people come into chat right away, but that's okay. You know, I'm surprised they didn't come into chat. Maybe it's Christopher. Yeah, maybe. Oh, so here. I wanted to mention, I don't know if I told you this or not. I was talking to my neighbor about the drone. Remember I told you about that drone that was flying over my house? And he said people are allowed to fly drones in neighborhoods, but they can't hover over people's houses. And I said, really? I said, I found that kind of odd considering that we're in restricted airspace, you know, with the Air Force up just, you know, about 10 minutes up the road. But he says, nope, they're allowed to fly them. So that's kind of weird. I bet you it was probably him doing it. I saw him out back one day. He was out there playing with his little toy from the sheriff's office. That's what I say. Yeah, I thought it was kind of weird. And you know, it's the real thing that's real crazy is we don't have any. The sheriff's office doesn't have any aircraft here. I think they what they do is they use the Air Force. Or maybe Georgia State Patrol. I don't know. And every big trauma cases and all that here, guess what? They don't fly out of Valdosta. Well, they fly out of Valdosta to was it Gainesville? Gainesville, Florida, I think. Yeah, weird, eh? Makes one go, Now we're up to 3 watching. Come on in, lurkers. We don't bite. So you have any ideas for a oh uh-oh. You didn't buy it. Did you buy it? Oh, that sounds adorable. I bet you probably wanted to buy it, didn't you? I know, I'm joking. I know that. I was just seeing what you would say. I know that. I was just joking with you. Wanted to see what you would say. What do you think you thought you had me fooled? No. I might be tired, but I'm not that tired. Well, when you said mini golden, I knew it was real, so there. You picking on me again? Oh my God. You didn't have me fooled either, so there. Oh, you want to hear something funny? Tom said to me yesterday, he said to me, he goes, with that new haircut of yours, and now I'm like thinking to myself, oh shit, here we go. He says, you look like Kate Jackson when you're doing. I said, say what? He goes, Kate Jackson from Charlie's Angels. It's like, what the fuck? I know, I'm just busting your chops. Do I look like Kate Jackson with my new haircut? Seriously, I think he needs to get his eyes checked. First of all, I'm not anywhere her height, and second of all, I'm not even her body type. How old is she now? About 80, at least. Where the fuck did that come from? I mean, don't get me wrong, she's an attractive woman. I'm not gay or anything, but she's pretty, but I don't think I look like her. Like, where the fuck did that come from? She's gotta be what, like 80 years old now, at least? I remember when I was a kid when that show, I was like a year old. I was, and my grandma's second husband was watching that on TV, and he had this white cat. It was a real aggressive cat too. And the cat was named Snowball, and jumped up on the bed and clawed me right in the corner of the eye for no reason. It's like, what the hell is that all about? Yeah, I think so too. I think she's got to be close to 80, at least. But I haven't seen her around on TV or anything in a long while. Yeah, well, Farrah Fawcett's gone. Caitlin, Jacqueline Smith, she's doing like designer clothes, or she was. The others, I didn't follow it. I was a toddler when that show came out, so. And then in kindergarten when they ended. She's got to be at least in her late 70s, early. She's got to be close to 80, at least. Aw. Hey, Josh. Aw. Oh, she's so adorable. How's she feeling, love? Aw. My aunt used to have a Siamese. They're very vocal too, I hear, right? Aw. You know, out of all my cats, Susie is the most affectionate. And I don't know if it's because I syringe fed her or, what, but she is the most affectionate out of all my cats. Manny Boy used to be my cuddle bug. But he's like, not anymore. Not that little brat. Susie came along. Aw. Josh, I colored my hair my natural color like a week ago. Yeah. Cats are very unique on how, like, and their personalities, you know? Josh is actually dark brown, which is my natural color. You just don't see all the grays. But you know what? Liam had a tuxedo too, and she was very affectionate. Then I had a black cat, an all black cat that Tom named Sabrina, and she was supposed to be crickets for my lizards. And they didn't have crickets, so I came home with a cat instead. And guess who wound up knocking the cage over with the lizards in it? Sabrina. And it was really weird because her and my other two cats at the time, Mooker and Repat, were going crazy, and we didn't know what was going on. And they were all, and then we couldn't find the lizard. And then the lizard finally came out. Poor thing. We tried to save it, but didn't make it. Damn cats pretty much beat that poor thing up. It was like he was coming out to say, "Here I am." We did everything we could to save him. It was Mooker. She was a calico, and I raised her. She was born under my bed. This is my cat from when I was a kid. I have to see if I can find pictures of her. She was a beautiful calico. And then Ratback cat, I sent you pictures of. He was like a kind of almost like was it Russian blue? He had like that bluish gray coat. And Tom named him Ratback Cat. Why I don't. Oh, it's because when he was little, he had like rat ears, and he looked like a bat, and he was a cat, so his name was Ratback Cat. And then Sabrina, I think I sent you pictures of her. She was all black, and she lived a good life. And Ratback Cat was a feral that we domesticated, but he was very, very temperamental. Very temperamental. And the lizards, I forget what we named them, but I had one lizard, one iguana, that my dad brought home from work, and he named it. No, rats. Yeah, I'll put in chat. Hold on. Rabbit cat. That was his name. Oh shit. Yeah, there we go. That was his name. That was his name. Nobody ever could get that right. So, my dad brought home an iguana that one of his coworkers had that he couldn't keep, and he said, "What do you?" He goes, He says, "I named it Iggy." I'm like, "Okay, Iggy." And that thing he wound up being a big boy, and he passed away right after my dad died. Then I got myself another iguana when I met Tom, and we named him Spock. But he was a bit aggressive. He used to hiss and everything. I didn't even know iguanas did that. He would smash his tail and everything. He was aggressive. Sorry, you want me to do the chat call out, love? All right, we're gonna do the chat call out. I wanted to thank Raven for always being here. Love you, sweetie. I want to thank Chris, Kaslov, OU Mike, Mark, Josh, and our very, very, very special guest, Ranger, for coming in chat. We really, really appreciate you being here, Ranger. It meant a lot to both of us. We love you and we've missed you terribly. We're glad you're back. Yeah, well, he was Spock. I think he was, I'm going to say he had to be, Iggy was older though, you know. Did I say, I forgot Kathy? And Kathy Waters, thank you for being here, love. You're right, I did forget Kathy. Thank you for reminding me. But I think Iggy was well trained, but Spock, he was like, aggressive. I think that's everyone, right? All right, so we'll be live at 8 p.m. tomorrow, and we'll see everyone tomorrow. Much love to everyone. Please keep Raven in your prayers, positivity, and lots of love to her, please. Are you ready to end, my love? Oh, and Josh. Thank you, Josh, for stopping in, love. Thank you. See, I thought I had everyone. My bad. See what I do without you. I even wrote people's names down, too. So, anyways, I want to thank everyone that came into chat. And we had an awesome stream. We had an awesome special guest tonight. And I want to thank everyone and let's send Raven lots of love, prayers, and positivity, guys. That would mean a lot to both of us. So with that being said, we'll see everyone tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Is there anything else you want me to add, Raven? Before we end? Okay. So with that being said, have a great night. Stay positive and peace out. Much love from Annie and Raven.